I don't know a single person who loves to go through the trouble of figuring out whether their microwave or their oven has the hour right, or anyone who looks forward to the sun setting earlier and earlier every winter. But beyond convenience, this really is a matter of health and safety.
That is Washington State Senator Patty Murray calling for a permanent change to daylight saving time. She proposed new legislation called the Sunshine Protection Act of 2021. Murray points to studies that have linked the abrupt hour change to everything from car crashes to heart attacks and strokes.
Well, AM Extra is watching out for you as we get ready to fall back this Sunday. We want to make sure you're doing your part to travel with care. Joining us live with how to do just that is John Brady from the Portland Bureau of Transportation. John, good morning.
Good morning.
So I know many of us are looking forward to that extra hour of sleep, but of course this means some real significant changes, particularly for our commute. So what do we tend to see when daylight saving time ends?
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're focusing on this issue because the increase, it's not just daylight savings time, it's kind of the seasonal change. You know, the days are getting shorter, it gets dark much earlier, and we certainly see an uptick in crashes involving pedestrians during these winter and fall months. And of course, it's rainier, and rain and darkness together really cut down on visibility. So I think it's really important that people are aware of this and change their travel behavior accordingly.
Let's get into that. What do you think the drivers should remember in order to stay safe during this time?
Right. So, the first is that, that lower visibility, that increases reaction time. So you really have to be, it's important to avoid distractions. Of course, you're already, it's going to be hard enough now with the low light and the rainy conditions. So no distractions. Drive the speed limit. Speed is one of the most critical contributors to the severity of crashes. So the faster someone is driving, the more likely it is that there will be a fatality or a serious injury. Remember that, in all of our neighborhoods in Portland, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour, even if you don't necessarily see those signs. That, we changed that a couple of years ago in the name of safety. At dark, you're still going to have kids potentially coming home from school. So it's really important, especially in those residential areas where they're going home to school, to watch out for the kids. Clean your windshield. You don't need that smeary windshield will make things even worse. And then use your headlights.
Yeah, I think, one of the issues we run into is driving in the dark when there's not a lot of traffic is very different from driving in the dark at peak rush hour, which is, of course, what we see now with it being so dark so early for a lot of people's commute home. What do you want pedestrians and bikers and other people on the roads to remember too, as they're going to see that heavier traffic volume in these darker hours?
Right. That's a good question too. I mean, we always tend to focus on the drivers because really, I think the responsibility is on the drivers. They, after all, are in those, they're driving, tons of metal.
Right.
But still, you're right. I think, one of the things is for bikers and pedestrians, so bikers to have lights, to have working lights. Pedestrians can carry, they have, their flashlights or reflective clothing. It's important to cross at crossings, so not at the, in the middle of intersections, so, crossings where there's more light. But still, we really want to focus most of our message on people driving, because if we can change that behavior and slow them down, have them be more cautious, I think that'll really move the needle.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, definitely will. And, good that you're talking about pedestrians at least, because, I've noticed that sometimes it's hard to see pedestrians as a driver if they're wearing dark clothing during these dark hours. So that's something to keep in mind as well. John, have you counted up how many clocks you have to change this weekend yet?
I'm just gonna start thinking about it now, I guess.
Fortunately, we don't have to change the cell phones, but I do have a mini heart attack
Right.
every time I look at my microwave clock for about a week, and then I remember to change it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of watches, so I have to change all of those.
Yeah.
John Brady from Peabody, thanks for joining us, and thanks for giving us some warnings about this change in time.
Thank you.
Now, for tips on how you can stay safe on the road this winter, we have it posted in the AM Extra section on coin.com.